Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. NIO is gearing up to have record deliveries for this month yet again. It will be 3 months in a row where they keep surpassing the amount of cars they delivered the month before. But some people are coming and saying, well, NIO needs to put out this much, or NIO needs to put out that much. Excuse me, guys. Does NIO need to put out that much that they're saying? Is it that they need to put out that much only because it will have a reflection on the short-term share price? Or does NIO need to keep doing what it's doing in terms of innovating, in terms of putting out record deliveries month over month, year over year, in terms of a superior customer experience, in terms of global expansion, which brings me to today's video. NIO launches Austrian website ahead of market entry before this year. Before the end of this year, they're going to be launching in Austria. Electric vehicle maker NIO has launched an official Austrian website ahead of its planned sales debut in the country in the next few months. More European expansion. After slowing its global expansion in 2023 and 2024. But this is why they are hiring 1,000 people right now. And it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Why is NIO doing this? Are they also anticipating the meeting between Xi Jinping and Donald J. Trump, which takes place in the end of this month, and what can happen? And I've said it before, and I know sometimes I say things that other YouTubers don't say the way I say it, but Washington is the dog and Europe is the tail. We all know this. This is a fact. Canada is the tail of the dog as well. So whichever way Donald J. Trump swings, they will also swing. So if, which is most likely, a nice trade deal is formed by the end of this month, then you should see the tariffs coming down also in Europe. The Shanghai-based group has accelerated its rollout this year, shifting from the direct sales model used in earlier markets to dealership networks in new ones, which was genius yet again. Saving on money. Expansion into Romania, Armenia, Czech, Poland, Luxembourg, and other markets is planned for 2026, while Austria, Portugal, Belgium, Hungary are set to launch before the end of this year. And we didn't even talk about Costa Rica and Brazil and other markets that they're going to be flooding into, Singapore, etc., etc. As reported in early June, sales of NIO and its budget sub-brand Firefly vehicles in Austria and Hungary will begin in final months of 2025. It will be sudden and it will be massive. This is what the CEO says, and he meant it. The website, excuse me guys, dedicated to the sub-brand is expected to be launched later this quarter. The company will operate in those markets through its regional distributor, Autowalis, which is the leading car trading and mobility service provider in the CEE region. The website invites users to register for updates and choose preferred models, and a short introduction of Autowalis as the brand partner in the Austrian market. The go live of the website was first reported by the ex-user Otto Shen. The local lineup will include the ET5 sedan and its wagon variant, the ET5 Touring, along with the EL6 SUV, and we know the ET5 Touring is a big seller now in China. The EL6, known in China as the ES6, and the second generation EL8. The third generation was launched in September by a European debut is yet to be confirmed. Compared to the existing markets, NIO will not offer its large 7 Series models, the ET7 sedan and the EL7 SUV in these countries. The Budapest-based distributor now represents 29 automotive brands in 16 countries, including other Chinese car makers such as Xiaopeng, BYD, MG. NIO entered Europe in 2021 in Norway, followed by Germany, Netherlands, Denmark, and Sweden. So the CEO said it will be sudden and massive. I expect more Latin American countries. I expect us to be going into more Middle Eastern and African countries next year as well. This is why when people say, well, we need to do this in November, we need to do this in December, the company knows what they need to do, boy. All you need to do is pull your pants up and be a man. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, boop, 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 boop. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and hype it. It takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.